beanpress.org, and here's your weekly sports report. Your Phillies are back at it for the first of a three-game series against the Baltimore Orioles on Monday, August 4th. The Phillies BTB'd the Orioles as they won 13-3. Hitting highlights for the Phillies: Kyle Schwarber went 3 for 5 with 3 hits, 2 runs, 6 RBIs, and 2 home runs. Harrison Bader went 1 for 4 with 1 hit, 1 run, 3 RBIs, and 1 home run. Bryce Harper went 1 for 4 with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. And Mundo Sosa went 3 for 4 with 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. And Weston Wilson went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. Pitching-wise, Jesus Luzardo went 6 innings, allowing 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 RBIs, while having 7 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a great performance for the Phillies as they win the first game. Your Phillies are back for the second of a three-game series against the Baltimore Orioles on Tuesday, August 5th. The Phillies win in dominating fashion again as they beat the Orioles 5-0. Hitting highlights for the Phillies: Brandon Marsh went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. And Max Kepler went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker went 6 innings, allowing 4 hits and having 4 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a pretty good performance from the Phillies as they win the second game as well. Unfortunately, the Phillies could not complete the sweep against the Baltimore Orioles as they lose the last game on Wednesday, August 6th, 5-1. Only hitting highlight for the Phillies is Trey Turner. He went 3 for 4 with 3 hits, 1 RBI, and 1 walk. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez went 6.1 innings, allowing 9 hits, 5 runs, 1 home run, while having 3 strikeouts on the day. Unfortunately, not a great performance from the Phillies, but they still win the series 2-1. Your Birds are playing their first preseason game against the Cincinnati Bengals on Thursday, August 7th. Your Birds got the win 34-27. Highlights for the Eagles: backup quarterback Mr. Tanner McKee went off this game. Madden better up his rating from a 61 overall as he went 20 for 25 with 252 yards with 2 touchdowns while having a quarterback rating of 135.3. Will Shipley also had a good game for the Eagles, having 7 carries for 48 yards while averaging 6.9 yards a carry. Will Shipley wasn't the only good running back for the Eagles that day. Shunderick Powell had 6 carries for 32 yards and 1 touchdown, while averaging 5.3 yards a carry. Right now, the Eagles are currently battling it out for wide receiver number 4 on the roster. In my opinion, Darius Cooper could get the spot. He had 6 receptions on the night with 82 yards and 1 touchdown, while averaging 13.7 yards per reception. Anaya Smith also joined the touchdown party, having 2 receptions for 11 yards and 1 touchdown. Eagles first-round pick Jahad Campbell also made his debut in this game. He had 3 tackles during the game. In my opinion, after seeing the Eagles play the Bengals, I can officially say I want Tanner McKee as my number 2 quarterback. Even if Jalen Hurts gets hurt, or hopefully if he doesn't get hurt this season, but if he does get hurt, I think Tanner McKee is a viable number 2 option at the quarterback spot. As for wide receiver 4, I was impressed by Darius Cooper and his ability to make plays. Honestly, I think it will be a great wide receiver 4 for the Eagles. Your Fightins are back at it for the first of a 3-game series against the Texas Rangers on Friday, August 8th. The Phillies BTB the Rangers as they win 9-1. Hitting highlights for the Phillies: Trey Turner went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 run, 5 RBIs, 1 home run, and 2 walks. Kyle Schwarber went 1 for 5 with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI, 1 home run, and 1 walk. JT Realmuto went 2 for 4 with 2 hits and 1 walk. And Brandon Marsh went 4 for 5 with 4 hits, 1 run, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez went 6 innings, allowing 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, while having 6 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a great performance from the Phillies as they win the first game. Your Fightins are back at it for the second game of the series against the Texas Rangers on Saturday, August 9th. The Fightins win again, 3-2. Hitting highlights for the Phillies: Max Kepler went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 run, and 2 RBIs. And Bryson Stott went 2 for 3 with 2 hits and 1 RBI. Hitting highlights for the Phillies: Jesus Luzardo went 6 innings, allowing 7 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, while having 4 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a good performance from the Phillies as they win 3-2. Your Fightins are back at it for the last game of the series against the Texas Rangers on Sunday, August 10th. The Fightins end up sweeping the Rangers as they win the last game 4-2. Hitting highlights for the Phillies: JT Realmuto went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, and Mundo Sosa went 1 for 3 with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. Bryson Stott went 2 for 4 with 2 hits and 1 run. Pitching wise for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler went 5 innings, allowing 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 walk, 1 home run, while having 7 strikeouts on the day. Overall, a good game from the Phillies and a great series from the Phillies as they sweep the Texas Rangers 3-0. Crystal Palace are back at it, writing yet another piece of club history on Sunday, August 10th at Wembley. The Eagles stunned Liverpool to claim their very first Community Shield trophy. Liverpool struck early, Hugo Ekitike in the 4th minute and Jeremy Frimpong in the 21st, but Palace never backed down. Jean-Philippe Mateta calmly converted a 17th-minute penalty, and in the second half, Ismaila Sarr leveled it with a brilliant strike off the post in the 77th minute. And that set the stage for penalties. Mohamed Salah blazed his penalty over, Alexis McAllister and Harvey Elliott were denied by Dean Henderson, and then Justin Naveni coolly buried the winner. Palace triumphed 3-2 on spot kicks, lifting the shield in front of a jubilant fan base. For the second time in under 3 months, Palace walk out of Wembley with silverware. The Eagles are soaring, and South London is buzzing. Also, sorry I forgot to cover this, but Crystal Palace, in my opinion, were unrightfully disqualified from the Europa League due to equal club sharing by their former owner, John Textor. Apparently, you're not allowed to have 2 clubs that you have ownership over. So the owner, John Textor, at the time, had owned Olympique Lyonnais and Crystal Palace, and they both qualify for the Europa League. And apparently, you're not allowed to have 2 own share clubs in the same competition, which is absolute baloney. Thank you for listening to the BeanPress.org sports cover for this week. God bless you.